So welcome to the page once again. If you are new to the channel, please kindly subscribe for more video. But if you are old to the channel, thanks for being on the channel. In today's tutorial, we are going to look at how to design fashion flyer in Photoshop. So let's start our work. Go to File, select New, and input the dimension for your width 8 inches and for your height 10 inches, for your resolution 100, and then the color mode you can decide to put it on RGB color or CMYK color. In this case, I am using CMYK color. So let me hit on OK. From there, let me come to my zoom tool and fit this to the screen like this. Now the next thing I will do is I'll come to my background over here and drag this to the bottom over here and make a duplicate of that. Then I'll go to FX, go to gradient overlay, and from there click on the color tunnel and then input the color code over there. Let me copy the color code and paste that over here, and the color code is FF7F59. Then hit on OK. Come to this end, go back, copy this color code, paste that one also here, and the color code is FF6347, and you hit on OK, hit on OK, hit on OK. Now go back to File, go back to Place, select this image, place that. Now hold down Shift and Alt and drag this out like this. From there, go to your blending options and put this on soft light, so you get something like this. Now let's select these two and Ctrl G to group and name that background. Okay. Alright, so the next thing we are going to do is go to your shape tool over here, pick your polygon tool, and then let's change the size of the polygon to 6. Now make a polygon shape like this, bring this inside your work page. Now let me rotate this like this. Okay, and then let me reduce the size for this, and then let me position it at the top part over here. Let me reduce the size a little bit again. Alright, so Ctrl A, and then let me center this well. Ctrl D to deselect. Now let me come to my shape tool like this. Let me take off the stroke. Alright, then the next thing I'll do is let me change this color to this color. Then Ctrl J to duplicate this. Duplicate that like this. Now come to your shape again. Let's go here. Let's change the color to this. Okay. Now let me hold down the tool. Ctrl J to duplicate that and bring it to the down. Reduce the size for this. Now rotate it like this. Send this to this place. Okay. Ctrl J to duplicate that. Hit on Ctrl J to duplicate that, and then drag this. Now Ctrl J again to duplicate this. Bring it to this end like this. Now let me hold down the two, this the first one, and then bring it to this place like this. Let me hold this one too and bring it to this place like this. Okay. Okay, now the next thing we are going to do is that we are going to pick our type tool. Pick your type tool and then type over here, type here new. Let me copy it from my work. Let me copy this, then Ctrl V to paste that. Let me change the color to white for the meantime. Then let me open this up and bring this to the down part over here. Okay, now I can then bring it to this place. Let me select all of this shape. Let me bring them to this place like this. Okay, then let me then position this at this very corner. Let me close it up a bit. Okay, let me open my character channel and change the font to company, so I will get something like this. Okay, hit on your type tool again, go back and copy this collection, Ctrl V to paste that, pick this and position it at the bottom of the new moon, open it up a little bit, and hit on OK. Now let me change the color. Let me input the color code 00 009 4A 4A. Okay, 0094A. Then I'll hit on OK. Alright. Okay, now the next thing I'll do is I'll go back, pick my rectangle tool, make a shape like this. Let me take out the stroke, and then let me change the color to this orange color, bring it to this end, let me close it. Okay, right click on the shape and rasterize this layer, pick your polygonal lasso tool, cut in this and cut this place tool off, hit on backspace key, Ctrl D to deselect that, cut this place tool off, backspace key, Ctrl D to deselect, okay, then let me change the color back to white, and I'll hit on OK, then pick your type tool, go back here and pick new arrival, copy new arrival, Ctrl V to paste that, then pick this, put it on top of this, and then reduce the font so that you get something like this. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pick my type tool again, go to my type work and copy this. Now Ctrl V to paste that. Let me change the font color to this, and then let me change the font to Lato and bring this to this end. Now let's reduce the size for this. Go back to your shape tool, pick your rounded rectangle and draw a shape nicely like this. Take out the stroke. Now make sure this is on top of this. Let's change the color to let's change the color. Let's change the background, this background color as well, to something more appealing. Now let me change this color back to this. Now let me make it a bit dark. Okay, now I can hit on OK. Hit on OK. Okay, now let me go back and copy this. Pick your type tool, Ctrl V to paste that. Put that here. Go back and change the font back to company. Okay, then let me change the color now to white. Then Ctrl J to duplicate this. Ctrl J to duplicate that again. Ctrl J to duplicate this. Okay, hit on your type tool again. Go back and copy this. Ctrl V to paste that. Hit on your type tool. Select this. Copy this. Ctrl V to paste that. Select your type tool. Select this. Copy this. Ctrl V to paste that. Ctrl J to duplicate this. And then highlight this again. Copy this. Ctrl V to paste that. Then Ctrl J to duplicate this. Select your type tool. Copy this. Copy this. Ctrl V to paste that. Okay, now let's change the color. Let's change the color to black. Select this. Change the color to black. Select this also. Change the color to black. Let me change the font to company. Okay. Alright, so now let me select the whole of these, hold shift and select all, and bring them to this place. Let me select these two and bring them also to this place. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do at this point is I'll go to my shape tool again, pick a shape like this. Okay, now let me take off the stroke around it and also change the color. Let me change the stroke around it like this. Now let me change the color to brighten color. Let me select all of these, bring them and reduce the size again. Okay, now let me change their color. Okay, let me see if the blue will be okay. No, let me take my white and hit on OK. Now let me reduce this a little bit. Okay, so I'll get something like this. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to copy this, copy that, pick your type tool, paste this over here, go back, change the fonts back to this, and let me cut this, increase the spacing a little bit. Okay, now I can then reduce this size and bring them to this place. Now let me bring this and this down, reduce the size. Okay, okay, let me position this neatly over here. Go back to your shape tool, your text tool, your text box, copy this, select T on your keyboard and paste this, Ctrl V to paste that over here. Come to the down part here, Ctrl J to duplicate that, highlight this, copy the contact, copy this, then Ctrl V to paste that over here. Now, okay, now the next thing I'm going to do is go back to your shape tool again, pick your rectangle tool, take out the stroke, and now let me change this color to white, bring this down, and let me change the color for this to black. same to this, to black. Now let me open the spacing a little bit. Okay, go back to your file, place, and bring your location icon, reduce the size, go back to your files again and bring the color logo, reduce its size, now let me change the color for this. Go to color value and put that on black and hit on OK. Hit on OK. Alright, then go back to your shape tool again, pick this, make a nice shape here, change the stroke and change the color to this. Pick your type tool and type the 50%. Move this to this. Ctrl J to duplicate that. Then hit on your type tool again and say off. Then you hit on OK. Alright, so you get something like this. Now let's go back, hit on this, go to your file, bring in this, go down shift, open it up like this. Now right click on it, select create clipping mask and put it in like that. Select this, go to file, go to place, select this, right click on this and create clipping mask. Okay, now let me select this, go to your file again, bring in this, reduce the size like this. Now right click on this and create clipping mask. Let me reduce the size again. Okay, alright, now go to select this shape again, go to file, go to place, and let's select this, bring it to this place. Now right click on this and create clipping mask. Now reduce the size, reduce its size, okay. Now let me go back and pick my pen tool, make a shape over here and join it over here like this. Take off the stroke and bring it in a bit. Okay, Ctrl J to duplicate that and send the duplicated one in. Change this color to this color, something like this. Select this, go to File, Place. Now bring in this. Right click on that and create clipping mask. Now go back to File again, Place, and let's bring in the logo. Right click on this and rasterize the layer. Pick your magic wand tool, hit on backspace key and delete this. Ctrl D to deselect. Now resize this. Let's position this here. Open it up a bit. Okay, let me reduce it a bit. Okay, now let's do the last thing to this. Go to create adjustment layer, gradient map, and then open your gradient box. Let's input our gradient. So in this case we are going to use the gradient code FF6347. Then hit on OK again. Come here again, select this also and say FF7F59 and then hit on OK. Now reduce the opacity, reduce this opacity to a preferred one that you want. So I will leave it to 9 and I'm okay with that. So guys, that is the design for us for today. Don't forget to leave your comments at the comment section. Also like and promote my video on other channels as well. Thank you for watching the video. See you in my next video. Bye bye.